Welcome to the kingdom of the gods. Look, the great pyramid is shining bright.
The queen is walking with the majestic Anubis guards. Every step she takes carries the power of a legendary empire.
The goddess Maat appears with brilliant wings. She holds the Ankh key, the symbol of eternal life and the balance of the universe.
On the legendary Nile River, the royal barge is gliding through the night. The flickering torches light the way for... The scales of justice are waiting. Is your heart lighter than a feather? Gate to the underworld is opening. Amidst the storm of fate, only the purest souls can proceed.
The drums of the Anubis guards echo throughout the grand hall, awakening the sleeping souls and preparing for the final judgment.
Queen and Anubis are ready. The light of truth will illuminate every corner of the soul. Are you ready to face yourself?
Heart and the feather. This is the moment that decides your fate. Are the good deeds you do heavy enough to overcome the mistakes?
God Osiris, the king of the underworld, is watching. He holds the key to eternal life and the final judgment for every soul. The solar bark is gliding on the river of time, carrying worthy souls past the trials to eternal peace.
Welcome to Duat, the land of mysteries.
Anubis sẽ dẫn lối cho bạn qua những mê cung của bóng tối. Đừng sợ hãi, vì sự công bằng luôn hiện hữu trong từng bước chân của bạn.
The gate of heaven is opening. Brilliant light or gloomy darkness, it is all
The Queen and Osiris walk together. The combination of worldly and divine power creates a perfect order for the universe.
Thousands of souls are awaiting judgment. Do you have the courage to enter this hall of absolute truth?
Nhìn kìa, những bức tường này không chỉ là đá, chúng là những cuốn nhật ký bằng ánh sáng tím liệm tìm sim luôn đó. U là trời, Pyramid mà cũng biết bay nữa hả? Chào mừng tới vũ trụ Ai Cập, nơi trọng lực chỉ là một lời gợi ý thôi.
scorching hot. If this scale is off by a fraction, it's off by a mile, straight into the fire pit.
Walking with us guarantees prestige, but only the pure of heart may pass.
This thunderous gate is intensely fierce. The faint of heart should turn back right now. The combination of the Queen of Justice and the King of the Underworld.
An unstoppable power combo.
The crowd is bustling like a festival, but this festival is the final judgment. The great Osiris has arrived. Behold my majesty. Have you prepared the presentation of your life? The resounding drums signal that the hour of judgment has arrived. The musicians are creating...
Maat and Anubis are advancing together into the Great Hall. One represents absolute truth.
Chào mừng bạn đến với tòa án của Osiris. Nơi đây, mọi bí mật thầm kín nhất, mọi hành động trong đời bạn sẽ được...
Is your heart lighter than the feather of Maat? If it is heavy with sin, be...
Thoth is meticulously recording every result. Don't even think about cheating, because the pen of this god of wisdom never misses a single detail.
Knowledge and truth always go hand in hand. In the world of the ancient Egyptians, living a righteous life is the only key to achieving immortality. The scales of justice are suspended between heaven and earth, far beyond the mundane world.
Every step of Maat is a reminder of harmony. She does not just observe.
Here, amidst the mystical clouds, the soul will find a peaceful haven. But only if... This scale never lies. A pure heart, untainted by dust, will be...
Truth covers everything, like giant wings protecting those who know how to respect justice and live with all their heart.
The door to immortality is not for everyone.
Every action, however small, is carefully recorded.
Thoth and Ma'at are writing the story of your life.
In the end, only the truth exists forever. So,
The radiant blue-winged goddess Ma'at is entering the hall alongside Anubis.
boom! The scales of justice have appeared. Don't be tempted by their glitter.
The eternal gate has opened. Look, waterfalls are flowing amidst thousands of clouds. It's breathtakingly beautiful, isn't it?
Amidst this solemn space, the sound of the lyre echoes like comfort. Judgment is upon us.
Welcome to the Hall of the Gods. Golden and magnificent. But the pressure here is intense.
They are moving towards the light. Is behind that gate heaven or a new challenge?
The drums sound again! This game has just begun!
Every step of the Queen is an affirmation of power and grace. This is true class, isn't it?
Welcome to the citadel in the clouds, where ancient dreams become majestic reality. Truth is as light as a feather, but its weight can move the whole world. The gate leads to ultimate knowledge and power. Only the worthy may enter.
Together with God Thoth, record the history. Every stroke of the pen is a destiny determined. Wisdom and beauty converge.
A discussion that could
Change the fate of all Egypt. Together with Anubis, I walk among the giant pillars, where history is engraved on every stone slab. The power of truth is in my hands. These scales will separate the worthy from the guilty.
The gentle Nile River flows through the capital, bringing life and prosperity to the eternal kingdom.
Every papyrus scroll is a treasure trove of knowledge. I must find the secret to protect my people.
Above the layers of clouds, the palace of the gods shines.
The sound of the music resonates, soothing tired souls and praising.
Never underestimate the weight of a true heart. Ma'at is always watching our every action. This journey still continues. Every step I take is part of a grand destiny.
Prosperity of the kingdom lies not only in gold and silver, but also in the offerings presented to the gods.
Here, the boundary between the mortal world and heaven seems to vanish.
This waterway leads to our most ancient secrets.
The balance between power and justice is the key to eternity.
It is known. The sound of the drums echoes like the heartbeat, awaiting judgment.
The light from the pyramid is our eternal energy source.
In the burning fire, the will of the kingdom is forged. The power of the lion and the rhythm of the music will protect us.
Welcome to the Hall of Eternity, where time stands still.
The kingdom of Aru appears radiant, where the golden rice fields never wither.
The divine bird Horus is always by my side. Its sharp eyes see through all truth.
In this splendor, we together honor the order of the universe.
The sacred water flowing down from the heavens brings life to all species.
A gentle touch, a deep understanding between the divine and creation.
When the sky transforms, that is when a great new journey begins.
you hear that? That is the beat of destiny. When this drum sounds, all...
Walking between the boundary of life and death, Ma'at and Anubis are guiding the lost souls to find their final resting place.
Behold, the shimmering golden scale, where a single feather may outweigh 1,000 lies.
How much does your heart weigh? If it is lighter than a feather, the gate... Solemn and still, Osiris sits there like a mountain. He does not judge with words. The river of time surges, bearing the memories of a glorious civilization. The walls are talking. Every character is a cipher. Welcome to a place where gravity is just an old concept. Flying pyramids, rivers.
Do you hear? The drumbeat of the gods is resounding. This is when the soul of an empire...
The goddess Ma'at is approaching. Every step she takes is an affirmation of truth and justice.
Look, the great pyramids are no longer bound by the earth. They float among the clouds.
The scale of justice. A fragile feather, yet it carries the weight of an entire life. Judgment is not just punishment, but purification. As the feather flies by, it brings peace to this eternal kingdom.
God Thoth and Maat are weaving new pages of history together.
Every stroke of the pen is a destiny.
Every scroll is a journey of the soul.
The journey to find the truth has never ended. Do you dare to step into the darkness to find the light of wisdom? Leaving the ancient library, we return to the brilliant light of the Great Pyramid and the deep corridors, the source of all mysteries. The goddess of justice and Anubis, the guide of souls, walk together on the path of destiny.
The protective wings are always spread wicked over the legendary Nile River, sheltering the...
The Ankh symbol and the scales of justice lead the way to the Cloud Gate. Welcome to the Supreme Hall of Judgment. Here, every soul must face itself before the light of the truth.
The resounding drum sound signals that the moment of judgment has arrived.
We are drawing closer to the decisive moment.
Where the past and future intersect in the balance of the universe.
The heart and the feather of Ma'at.
The journey of the soul does not just stop at the scales.
Do not think it is over once weighed.
The door to eternity is wide open, awaiting the worthy. Look!
Among the crowd of the deceased, serenity is evident on their faces. Walking, every action, every word is recorded by the wise gods. These blue birds are not just for decoration, they are the eyes and ears of the gods.
Thoth, god of wisdom, is finalizing the last lines of fate with me. God Thoth is checking the record one last time.
The fire of purification will burn away all remaining sins. This fire is not for roasting meat. The resounding drum sound signals a new beginning in the afterlife. Do you hear the drums?
And here, the stream of eternal life, where the soul is completely cleansed.
Do you believe in absolute fairness? Here, all your actions are placed on the scales of the goddess Ma'at.
Only the purest souls may pass. Behold, the sunship is forging its way through the clouds. It will carry us through the night to eternal light.
Where the magnificent golden pyramids cast their shadows upon the clear water. The gate of salvation is right before your eyes.
Can you feel the breath of the gods welcoming you? Inside these temples, time seems to stand still.
The sound of the waterfall is like music, cleansing all sins. The purest offerings are being presented.
The fragrant scent of lotus spreads throughout this space. And this is the Bennu bird.
It will guide you to find yourself. Finally, we have arrived at the...
Welcome to the infinity pool of the gods.
Look, a giant feather, a symbol of truth, is drifting among the flying islands. It is...
These endless corridors are where all the secrets of the universe are kept. Every step you take is touching history. This magnificence is not for mortals. It is a worthy reward for the purest souls.
Don't underestimate these small creatures. They carry the power of the whole sky within them. Adorable, but also full of power.
Thousands of souls are holding their breath in wait. They are about to witness the greatness of Osiris. The atmosphere is truly solemn, isn't it?
The river of life is flowing through those majestic waterfalls. It is the lifeline that has nourished this eternal city for millions of years.
Our journey ends here. But do not worry. Your existence has been etched forever into the timeline of the gods. See you again.